way down in the hollow near the devil's backbone. Is a sleepy little cabin sitting by the birch. Past the cemetery where only four-wheelers go. No cell phone coverage, no outside world. There's moonshine, liquor, beer, and smoke.
Welcome to an episode of Moonshine, Liquor, Beer, and Smoke. It's good to be here. It's like the fall edition, man.
It sure is.
Holy smokes, the wind is cranking.
Microphones doing their job.
All right. Fucking Amazon specials, man.
Gotta love it. Get things done.
You know which is better, Amazon or Temu? I don't know.
A fraction of the cost. Yeah. Who needs Sennheiser?
All right. What's the good shit? They needs the good shit.
Mm.
Seems like life. Nobody really wants the good shit anymore.
Just talking about appliances recently, and you know, it used to be you could count on a name brand, but you can't count on that anymore.
You know what's on this?
Yeah. All right, hit me up.
No, yeah, you're right. I mean, some of the name brands are non-existent now that were great.
Yeah.
He's always, that's a good hit.
That's a good hit right there.
Nah, that's probably 2 ounces. 2 ounces of commitment. Mylan's always calling me up or texting me and saying he gets these microphones off of Temu and, man, I haven't seen these on there for a long time. He says, you got to order these. I'm like, yeah, but you know, when you pick, like if you pick up a Short 57,
well, yeah,
versus, and I just say that because that's kind of my equilibrium.
Yep.
You get another cheap knockoff of that, and you can feel like the complete weight difference. It's like a half a pound difference. Okay, for $100, get this, or $20, get this. And will this ever apply in a live situation?
Right.
Probably not going to endure very long.
That's right. Not going to endure very long. It might hold out for a out of the box moment.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
And then you come back to it. Hey, it's not working as well anymore.
Live and learn music shit. Sam, I fucking love tequila.
Mm. Oh yeah.
I mean, that hits a spot.
Mm.
We have no sponsorship. We're not producing or promoting Mountain Dew Zero or Santo Tequila or
nothing like
Porsche. We started on
one
Porsche.
of these days.
Man, so the last time we got together, a lot has happened.
Yes, it has.
Holy smokes. So we did an episode with Todd, and then you and I did one just hanging out. And then the third one was supposed to be with Soaking Wet. But man, I went back and tried to edit that thing so many times, and the sound quality was so bad. It wasn't their fault, it was mine, because I didn't realize that 2 of these things only hooks up to a dongle.
And you needed like 5.
I needed 5. Yeah. So I think if you get a USB port, and then plug into the phone, I think those will all hook up.
Okay.
But I foobarred that one up.
So that didn't work. So here we are.
And
many months later.
So episode 3 officially. Maybe as inconsistent as we are with this thing, that we just do 4 episodes a year. we just when the seasons change.
That's right.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. So to answer your question, musically, had helped out with a coworker on an event that was taking place out in Lake Hauser. Fantastic ATV course out there.
Where's Lake Hauser at?
It's out in Mooresboro.
Oh, okay, down further
74,
south.
Yeah, and
that's close on South Carolina border. I mean, is it?
Yeah, it's felt like it anyway.
Mm.
Yeah. So 650 acres of ATV courses out there, and
wow.
And we did a short little musical thing on a trailer out there, and went really well. So it looks like maybe little bit more music coming my way with that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Is this going to be a permanent thing?
I don't know. We shall see. You know how music goes.
I do know how music goes, man. I do. You went on a cruise.
Oh yeah, the cruise.
If anybody hasn't, here's some advice.
I don't know if I'm a source of advice, but it was my first cruise, and it was poured out of Miami with a line called Celebrity.
Did you guys fly down?
Drove down.
Okay.
Drove down, and I probably would have. All right, the drive wasn't bad, but kind of takes away the vacation euphoria when you step off and have to drive 11, 12 hours. So maybe flying wouldn't be so bad. Yeah.
What was that? From here, what was that? 10-hour drive?
At least.
You guys drive straight on or just make straight shot?
Yeah, I did straight down. My first time in Miami, really liked it. I think that's a beautiful city, and vibe was really cool for just a couple hours. You know, did an overnight.
So you did overnight in Miami?
Well, that's true. Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did you get to hang out? Did you get to go out?
Not really. Time was too condensed for that. The following morning when driving out to the port was just beautiful.
Nice.
It was really cool seeing out over the deck of the boat, looking down onto Miami Beach, man. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what cruise line was that?
Okay, so that was called Celebrity. They are a line affiliated with Royal Caribbean.
Okay.
And I liked it a lot. They were top notch.
How many days did you go?
It was, believe it or not, for the first time going out, it was a 7-day cruise.
Okay.
And
this is your first cruise?
My first cruise, and I was skeptical about, you know, am I going to be okay? I hear people with issues of seasickness and stuff. I didn't have that problem. And
nice. Did you take Dramamine or nothing? You just cold turkey? Just
cold
went out.
turkey. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Did it feel weird at any time?
Oh yeah. You know, sea legs, they say, and after a while you kind of get acclimated to it, and you're always kind of counterbalancing that, going through all that. And then when I got back, I was having a conversation with my father-in-law, and I remember sitting in the dining room and just felt like the whole room was moving still.
That's wild. Fix this shit. We'll fix the world. That's what we're going to do tonight.
So, did that.
So you left out Miami, and then how many stops did you have along the way?
Oh, yeah, that was St. Martin was one. You know, you go to these islands, and they're beautiful, but the actual infrastructure and things, it's not very pretty, you know, because they're just, I don't know.
Is it third worldish kind of?
It is. I didn't want to say that, but I think it is. Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. I mean, you got a very small. I mean, it looks large on the map, but it's really, for the most part, it's tiny.
Tiny.
But the beaches
they're beautiful. Yeah.
Weather was great.
Weather was great. Surprisingly, also for October, you know, you kind of dance in the line with hurricane season and stuff, but it was great. Actually, the captain, I didn't realize they would do this too, but apparently we were supposed to start in the Bahamas and then work our way down to St. Martin, and he reversed the whole trip and said, due to inclement weather and avoiding any systems, he ended up going straight down to St. Martin, and he did one heck of a job, man.
Right on, man.
It was good weather.
That's killer, man.
Yeah.
Where were you on the different decks?
Oh, the room itself was not expensive at all, so it was like
bottom, like way down.
Yeah,
like
down.
Jack from the fucking Titanic, like way down at the bottom.
And that thought came to my mind, man. Like, this is going down. I'm going down first.
Well, you know, it's funny because I always think about the Poseidon adventure. And I think, well, fuck, I'd rather fucking be Jack if that fucking thing flips upside down. I'm already at the hole. I just got to wait.
That's right. Oh, karma's a bitch. Look at that.
Oh, poor Jack froze his ass off.
Yeah, so it was. I think it was one deck above the staff, man.
Oh, shit. Hey, man, so you know what? It's funny because we're talking about cruises now.
Yeah.
So I had tried for months to get a gig on a cruise ship.
That's right.
It is a bitch to get on the cruise ship. But the thing that drives me crazy about the cruise ship, did you get to see any entertainment?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about the entertainment on a cruise ship. Now, when I was in college, and I was a non-traditional student, I was probably 6 or 7 years older than most of those kids in this American Baptist college back in Philippi, West Virginia.
Mm.
But I played in the show choir, and it was, I see these people on these cruise ships, and I say, holy crap.
Yeah.
Damn show choir shit. You know what's good, you know what's bad.
That's right. No, I thought of you actually watching the one gig that was going on, and with that whole time that you had mentioned filling out all that paperwork and whatnot to even try to get on one.
Well, you got to get to get on one. Now, the applications that I had went through, every one of them asked, have you had a COVID shot?
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, is that like severely outdated on the application?
Right.
Or is that still an ongoing thing?
That's an interesting question. It was in the big auditorium kind of theater, beautiful, just, I don't know, nice stage, beautiful lighting and all this stuff.
Yeah.
They also had those automatic risers coming out. It was a really nice theater.
So what's coming up here is now how big is this? It's in terms of space. This particular theater.
Yeah.
Now, is this a rock band coming up?
No, not that particular night.
So how big is that room, and what kind of artist is that?
It's probably the size of any type of high school auditorium, I'd say.
Okay.
The size of that, maybe.
600-700 people.
Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one was really cool the way they engineered it. They actually did have balcony seating, so they had 2 tiers to it, and anywhere you sat was always a decent,
hell yeah,
vantage point.
Yeah.
So this lady that was playing, she was playing the violin, and she was doing contemporary music. Well, I think she did a little bit of everything, and I was curious about, okay, so if that's her thing, then she comes in and there was an accompanying, band there, the full thing, keyboardist, drummer, bassist, guitarist.
Mm.
So how does that work? She obviously, she is the solo act coming on there. And how many hours did they have?
I'll tell you how it works. So when you apply for these cruise ship jobs, and like I said, I kind of gave up on it because it was a pain in the ass. I mean, so the process is, if you get selected, so now you got to send headshots and you got to send all this information. You got to put a musical biography together.
Yeah.
So I had to go back, and thank God for in our age, thank God for AI, because I said, okay, I've done this, and this. Put me a musical resume together.
Oh, right.
And I was like, okay. Tweak.
Right.
That's pretty solid. Okay.
Okay.
So you got to put a biography together. So then, if you make it to an audition, that's a different process. I never got there, but if you make the band, so they send you to Atlanta, and you practice for a couple of weeks with the band.
Oh.
But the shitter of this thing is, for drummers especially, and I'm not taught. Yeah. I mean, I can read music, but I played freaking trombone.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be able to sight read.
Sight read.
A lot of, especially when you get to the jazz numbers or the pop numbers.
Yeah.
Most of these drummers. So I'm not dogging the drummers at all, because those drummers on those are pretty damn solid.
Right on.
Now the other shit, the singers and the dancers. Give me a fucking break. But so I applied for rock singer. I didn't really want to drum. I wanted to sing.
You wanted to sing, all right.
But anyway, they fly you to Atlanta. So that's kind of the process.
Yeah.
And then you practice for a couple weeks.
Okay.
You get the songs, and you're on. And then it's a contract gig.
Yep.
And there's like every 6 months, I think, is what the contract is.
I think you're right. I think I heard that. The night before, they had something that was more musical-ish, where, like you say, the dancing number, the singing and the dancing, but also, again, a live band. Kudos to them for playing through everything.
Yeah.
It was like an anthology of, they were mixing in artwork with current or popular music. And
so they have like big screens and shit behind them?
Yeah.
So if you went down and got like this totally wasted,
yeah,
and tripped out, would it be like a cool trip?
Yeah, I
It's like,
think
oh
that'd be
shit,
pretty-
this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
in
No,
this,
I'm not advocating anybody
not at
to get
all.
fucked up.
No, but the wonder what that would feel like, because these paintings that they were illuminating on the wall, they were like replications of current artwork that is out there, and then somehow the faces in them would start moving.
Oh shit. Hey man, you know, sometimes I swear to God I am ADHD, man. I need that shit.
You need that.
I mean, that's why I like Kiss so much. I mean, the songs are iconic, but
yeah,
it's a lot of. I
Man.
need that.
yeah,
That's killer.
yeah,
So, how was the show? I mean, was the band good?
yeah. That
Scale of 1 to 10.
oh gosh, no, that
Violinist got to be badass, right?
she was badass. I mean, it's an interesting question. How would you rate it? Does your own personal preference come into play when you're assigning a grade to something,
Well,
which can happen?
It can, but in your instance, and I hope our instance, is we like a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. Even though I may not enjoy some of the pieces, you'd still have to come to the recognition of the person's ability
to make that thing sing.
Yeah.
I mean, when you hear a kid starting on violin, it's pretty rough.
Pretty rough.
But to get to that level of that beautiful touch,
Yeah. That's no joke.
I think that's with anything, even with you playing keys or me playing drums or singing. There's got to be that beautiful, emotional touch.
Yeah.
Where it's not just I'm playing the freaking notes.
Right. I guess the grand foyer, where you walk in and it's just cathedral ceiling with these sparkly lights that just hang down the chandeliers.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah, and
like insanely beautiful.
Insanely beautiful. Yeah. Like you'd forget
Wow.
you're on a boat. Anyway, there was another band there that did more like jazz kind of stuff.
Okay.
And I thought they were just stellar. They were really good.
Yeah.
Just watching that keyboardist, from the top, one of the top decks, just to understand what he was doing. And
was he reading? Did you?
He did.
Yeah.
He had, which I'm behind on the times, and actually because of this recent gig, maybe I need to start thinking about getting on board with it too. But working off an iPad.
Yeah, man.
And just you swipe, following all the notes.
Listen, man. What's the word people have always taught us? Work smarter, not harder.
Yes, indeed.
And you can read me. And you're very good at that.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
I had a buddy, and I miss this guy sometimes. So most of my life was in West Virginia, but
yeah,
I stayed around a lot of musicians. I was always around music. It's probably why I'm so pissed off in life, is that I didn't make it in music.
Make it in music.
I mean, not even fucking close.
I'm right there with you.
And it just makes me so fucking mad.
Yeah. What could have been, right?
Right. And I look back and there was certain opportunities here or here, and I didn't take them for one reason or another.
Right.
But anyway,
right.
I'm not the cat's pajamas as far as a singer or a drummer. I'm just still like, fuck, I've been at this for 40 some odd years. Actually, longer than that.
Yeah.
I started playing trombone in 1975.
Wow.
And then somehow became a drummer. And anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, when I was in band, you didn't have a choice. You were in the marching band, you were in the concert band, and then you had an option of auditioning for the jazz band. We went straight into concert season.
Yeah.
And start learning the good stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff that makes you fucking good.
A real player, yeah.
Okay, now you get to become a musician.
Yeah, yeah.
And then jazz band was like, oh shit,
oh, boy.
I've mixed these two and I'm solid enough to do this. Fuck. Man.
Jazz band.
I'm such a dumbass. I swear to God. I got offered it was a half scholarship in 1985, which was probably still really solid.
Yeah.
To go into the music program at Fairmont State College at the time.
Okay.
And I didn't take it.
No. Hindsight,
right? Because most of those guys at that point, that was leading them to a career as a band director.
Oh, well, yeah. You didn't see yourself as that.
No, I don't want to be a band
I
director.
didn't see myself as that either.
No.
No way.
No.
Be a player.
We want to be a player.
Yeah.
And I wish in retrospect. So I had this buddy, his name was Eric Williams, great sax player.
All right.
He went to the Army band and did that for ultimately, I don't know how many years. And then he got a gig as a solo artist on a cruise ship. And what he did was he played 2 backing tracks. And that tequila is really fucking good.
It is pretty good. Smooth.
It is smooth.
Yeah.
The girl at the liquor store said, "Is that any good?" I said, "Yeah, man, it's really good." As a matter of fact, it's got this euphoric feeling about it that's really good. And we're very, very responsible. We're not doing shit for hours.
So Eric
got a gig on a cruise ship. And he told me about his lifestyle because he's that guy. I mean, he is
party.
And not so much party, but I don't like to use the word player, but
yeah.
I mean, he is that guy.
Okay.
So he told me, he's like, man, he said, every port, I've got somebody special on my port.
Oh boy.
And you get on these great, so it's a free gig, man. I mean, you get free room and board and they pay you.
Right.
And then as long as your responsibility back on the mainland is nothing, that's money in your freaking pocket. And that's why I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
But he had tried to get me on a cruise ship. And it didn't work because I was like, I don't understand how it works. Because I was engaged to my only wife at the time.
Right.
And she's gone.
How long did Eric last on any idea?
So he years. 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
And then he went back to the Army.
Yeah.
And then he went back to the cruise ship. And now I think he actually has his PhD in something.
So, but it didn't really open anything else up for him musically.
No, right? Because it wouldn't. Because that would be the thing.
It would be.
Because if I'm going to go to a cruise ship, you don't know who's there.
Yeah. And
you know somebody. But you hope and you think
absolutely
that somebody is there.
Oh, yes.
So that was my intention going behind.
That would be
recently.
Sure. Yeah.
To go. Because I'm like, fuck, you know.
Who would notice you? And
who would notice you
and say, hey, you'd be perfect for this.
That's
right. Outside of cruising.
That's right.
Right.
But most of these guys that I've seen, and I've looked, and once again, it's a hard gig because you just don't become a rock star on this thing.
No.
When you're downtime, your crew.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
You got to do the hard labor, huh?
You got to do some labor time.
Yeah.
So anyway, did you see somebody that just blew your mind beside the jazz band?
The jazz band.
Because the other bands, like they have the variety bands and stuff like that. I mean, that's all.
No, I can't say that I did.
Yeah.
Really.
You know, what a beautiful time to be a young adult in 83 to 45 to 87. Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for kids today and my own kids.
Yeah.
Because they're handicapped. They're not allowed to make mistakes anymore. Because every mistake they make is amplified across social media. Because everybody's recording everybody.
Oh,
everybody's a fucking narc. I mean, really.
You're right.
Every fucking body. And look, I mean, we're here doing it right now, but we're good guys. So all right, so we get through the cruise, and you did St. Martin, and then what's the other stops?
The other one was St. Thomas. St. Thomas was pretty cool.
Water's crystal.
Oh my
gosh. Just blue as could be, clear.
Yeah. For as long as I can remember, probably from having seen it on a film at some point growing up, I was like, man, I want to see that in real life. Is that really like the way it is? And it is, just crystal clear.
Wow.
Bahamas, that was gorgeous. We were on a beach, and you had to take a boat to get there, and I couldn't imagine or just believe that the water was as clear as it was. Man, it's good. Yeah.
So you get back 7 days later. It's end of October.
Yeah.
Because today is November 16th.
Yeah, about a month ago. Yeah.
So 7 days, you come back to Miami. How difficult was it to get on and get off of the boat?
Oh no, they've got that all figured out. It's very seamless. They help you with your luggage and checking in and stuff, and I don't. Very easy.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. And then you're just bored. You can't. Your rooms aren't supposedly ready, so you have to wait a little bit.
You know what's wild? So Karen and
Yeah.
I, a couple weeks ago, because we were curious, because we were talking about you on the cruise.
Yeah.
We'd like to take a cruise someday.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm thinking, oh my God, it's got to be 2 or 3 days to get this boat cleaned back up after the whole fucking city comes in.
That's right.
It's not.
Oh.
It's like 24 hours.
Oh wow.
They turn this fucker around in no time flat.
Oh,
All hands on deck.
that's a lot of cleanup.
Hit it.
Yeah.
Shit. So it's usually, from what I understand, once you deboard,
Yeah.
I mean, you're deboarded and they're already at it.
At it. Makes sense.
It's 24 hours, 1 day down, and boom, it is ready to fly again.
Oh wow.
And that gives them time to put all the food back
Food
on.
Right.
What a task. I mean, this is a moving, flipping city.
That's right. That's
Wow,
right.
man.
A lot of moving parts for sure.
So it was a Royal Caribbean, right?
Celebrity.
Celebrity.
Owned by Royal Caribbean.
Okay, Celebrity.
Yeah.
Price-wise, over and under. Where were you at? Over 1,000, under 2,000?
Under 2,000, over 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Worth it?
Yes. I would probably need some time in between to be interested again. You know,
Yeah.
it kind of satisfied the curiosity and everything else, you know. But I would do it again. I just, yeah.
Did you get to do cool shit? Did you? I mean, on the boat.
On the boat
was there
itself.
cool shit to do? Where like you're like, I'm having a great time.
There's certainly opportunity for that. They have just something pretty much going on every day, every hour. It's a fine balance between I'm on vacation, I want to relax, and maybe I do want to get, you know, involved in stuff. So
see, that's the thing, because I see that, because as we have discussed it,
yeah,
I'm like, man, I just don't think I want to be that active where I feel like I have to put my performance face on all the time.
right.
I'd rather just kind of go up to the deck, lay on the damn recliner, and either swim in the pool or just catch some rays. And
See,
you know, if I get to get off the boat once or twice and hit a beach for a little bit,
yeah,
man, I'm groovy.
yeah,
That's all I need.
That's right.
I'm telling you what.
that's right.
I wonder if there's any spot on the boat where you can just say, and you can just decompress and say, thank God. All right.
Well,
This is cool.
we had a spot that we decompressed for sure. It was a smoker's section and had a cigar pretty much every night, and it was quiet and good vantage point. It was towards the back of the boat, and I don't know, it was serene. I would not have picked Miami Port, although I'm glad it happened. You know, I would have maybe Fort Lauderdale or Cape Canaveral, something a little closer. But for having done the drive like that, it needed to be at least a 7-day cruise to kind of make it worthwhile.
Yeah, totally worth it though.
Yeah,
Great
totally
time. Scale
great.
1 to 10 on a great time. Let's scale 1 to 10. What'd you get?
I probably would give it a 10. I think and maybe because I didn't have a lot of expectations.
Hey man,
you know?
right? That's killer, man.
Yeah,
You saw some good bands.
Good band.
Did you eat some good food?
Food was phenomenal.
Phenomenal food.
Yeah,
Did you have drinks?
had a few drinks.
Now, did you have a drink package or did you pay
That
for
was
drinks?
the biggest question, and really just kind of bounced it back and forth. Should I not? And in the end, I decided not to, because it seemed like, as for the price tag of the drink package, it was going to be like, I don't drink that much, and I'd have to, you know, I'd almost feel like I need to drink, you know, and
Right.
so I thought the decision was good for what it was, of no drink package, you know.
How much were drinks? So when you pay for drinks, do they charge them to your room, or do you have to pay? Right there?
Yeah. You everything gets put to your credit card.
Okay.
And so then you have this thing called the C Pass, and they're constantly asking you for that anytime you're getting drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe on average $20 cocktails, man.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah.
When you say a cocktail, like a shot of tequila, like let's just say you do. For me, if I'm going out and I'm going to just have a couple drinks, it's usually like 4 shots of tequila.
Okay.
And then I'm kind of like, I'm right there.
Yeah.
That's $45 normally on here, on the ship. You're talking
Yeah.
maybe 100. Less?
Probably less.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably less.
Did you have, was there any kind of dress code
Yeah,
when you
certainly
went to
had
dinner?
Dinner. Yeah, they expected that.
Okay. Like everywhere. I mean, you couldn't dress just like a scumbag.
Maybe in the cafeteria, main dining area, you could have, but this particular cruise line had 4 different specialty restaurants. And mind you, on top of that, they have even more specialty restaurants, but those you have to pay extra for. These other ones that I'm talking about were on the theme of, one was called the Cypress, another one was the Cosmopolitan, there was La Normandie.
High-end bars, high-end drinks, high-end.
Yeah, the whole experience was, and certainly when you come in there too,
luxury kind of.
Yeah, oh yeah, white linen and silverware and 3-course meal and
beautiful, man.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful thing, yeah.
Especially if you can afford that.
Well, that's the thing. I did see the bargain in that, for having paid for a cruise ticket and having done those evenings, those days, and partaking in those restaurants. I wouldn't necessarily have paid that price if I was, going to Charlotte to some specialty restaurant.
Right.
So the experience was great for that.
So how much out of pocket between the ticket, the transportation, everything? What do you think for an average middle class person? How much do you think you're going to spend on a 7-day cruise? Ain't roundabout.
I'd still spitball it at 2,500.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Okay. Well, that's not bad.
That's not bad. For having never done a cruise, and any vacations I've done is like what you're talking about, of going specifically to a spot and experiencing everything the place has to offer, more specified, I guess. And I lean towards that as well. I think the benefit of the cruise mentality is that you really do get to just relax.
Did you feel relaxed?
I certainly did.
Did you feel rested after a little bit?
I really did.
Nice.
Yeah. See, now, like going to Germany.
Hell yeah.
And just being on it all the time, driving, flying.
I can see that.
That's always on the go. Whereas when you park your ass on a boat.
Man, that's a good litmus test right there, because I feel anxious all the time. And
I get it.
And I want to relax. And that's why so many people just misunderstand me so bad. I wish people could understand the anxiety that I have inside of me all the time. I told the guys in the band there, and I don't think they quite understand. I get the day of the show. I go through such a range of anxiety, and that tears me up. I mean, it just, until we're like 3/4 of the way through the second set. I mean, it just gnars my stomach up, but in life in general, I'm so anxious. But so yeah, being on the go all the time. I mean, that's that thing. Do you push through the anxiety to experience something in a lifetime? Exactly. Because life is so short.
Yeah.
Do I spend my life relaxing? I mean, is there a wrong answer to this? Do you spend your life relaxing, or do you spend your life, kind of anxiety ridden and going at experiences?
Right.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I want to think I have a little bit of that adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
But most of the time I find myself just like, shit, I'd rather just not do nothing. People just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where silence and happiness for me seems to be. I don't know, man. I just don't get along well. I mean, I get along well with people, but I just feel like so. Yeah. So you felt relaxed.
Oh, for sure.
You got done. Didn't want to come back to the real world, did you?
Yeah, that's a fine balance too.
Yeah.
You get to a certain point, like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right on, man.
All right.
Chance to soul search or anything while you're out there, contemplate life, or are you just smoothing it out and just letting it roll?
That's right.
Hell yeah, bro.
I would say that.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That's killer. That's really good.
That's good.
Yeah, I might have to invest in that next year. Maybe buying a Boxster and going on a cruise. Maybe if God wills, that'll
2 goals. Yeah.
That'll be next year. Boxster. That's my first car was a '73 Mazda RX-3 with a rotary engine,
The rotary engine, yeah. All
and
right.
and this thing, you would turn it off, and my friends back in high school, I'd say, get out of the car real quick. They would jump out and look at the exhaust, and it would, it had a backflow of gas, whatever, man, and it would blow a flame out of the tailpipe about 3 feet long, and it sounded like a flipping bomb going off. I'd have to park at the lower end of the parking lot, which is like a quarter mile from the school, so that thing would blow up. Boom! Because today, if that shit happened, holy shit.
Boy. Here comes the police.
Oh, yeah, here comes the FBI, SWAT agents, the ICE, everybody.
Everybody.
Shit. ICE is down in Charlotte right now.
Are they?
ICE is whipping ass in Charlotte right now.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, they were like, I think the city councilor and all these guys down, or the sheriff, he just got informed the other day that ICE was coming into town.
Oh, wow.
And he was like, okay, shit, what am I going to do now? So ICE is, anyway. So back then, man, so I feel bad about kids today sometimes because they just don't get they don't get to have fun because as a kid, you have to fuck up.
Yeah,
you
that's
have
the
to
way you
fuck
learn.
up.
Yeah.
And you can't, and they're not allowed to fuck up.
No.
Because they have to go from being a high school graduate to an automatic adult.
Yeah.
And all you've missed is the experience of learning not to fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you graduate, don't fuck up, into don't fuck up.
Don't fuck up.
Which is bullshit because there's a period of, I got to fuck up. Listen, if you fuck up as a kid, just don't fuck up too bad. Don't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Don't steal. Don't kill anybody. Don't do anything like that. Don't do drugs. Just don't fuck up too bad. Hatred is rampant in America.
It is.
Rampant.
Very, very sad. Yeah.
Very sad.
Yeah.
And I fear for the kids today because because of that thing where they're like, you graduate and now you're an adult.
You're an adult. That's like.
But what happens is you can't. You don't understand your emotions yet, and I'm 59 coming up,
man,
and I still don't understand my emotions. No. It is very difficult. Life is a very difficult thing to negotiate.
Yes, yeah.
And unfortunately, the kids now, there's no room for negotiation.
No,
you are black or you are white, and that's very sad. And that's what's happened with our country, is everything has become so polarized.
Polarized, yep.
That's kind of what this forum was all about. The whole moonshine, liquor, beer, and smoke. It has taken so long for us to get together on a day where you have the whole day to catch a little buzz and chit chat a little bit.
Yeah.
And
God forbid the sun should set at like 5 o'clock.
Jeez Louise, I tell you. Yeah, I mean, it's 2:11 now. And so I thought they were going to get rid in North Carolina of the daylight savings time.
I thought so too.
Well, that was a deal. I mean, like 3 years ago.
3 years ago, it was on the table.
Hey, it's passed. All right, cool.
Yeah.
We're not going to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, we still do it.
Yeah, we still do. I was so confused about that.
Take care of each other. Love each other. Try not to get too pissed off at each other. And give a hug to somebody. And if I certainly had advice to anybody in this lifetime, it would be, don't waste time. Don't waste time. So that's my advice to kids is love your parents as much as you can, and because their time is fleeting. You're still young, but their time is fleeting, and they love you.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
That's my advice to my own kids. Actually, Dad loves y'all.
Dad loves you. Yeah. Take a quick break.
Yeah.